What? Where are we going? What is the name of this trail?
We're going to Rose River Falls.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the trail name is. It's just...
I think it's
River Falls.
Rose River Loop Trail.
Boom, that's it. Shenandoah National Park, Rose River Loop Trail.
We're also connecting, we're also connecting Dark Hollow Falls on here because you can do a little, I think she said 0.2 trail. So instead of taking the Dark Hollow Falls parking lot to the Dark Hollow Falls, we're just adding it on to this little loop.
Boom, two in one. Alright, so right away the trail starts you off down a hill. This is actually a horse trail, so it's nice and wide, which I appreciate because it is the middle of summer, so it's take season. And I really don't want to go bushwhacking. There's already a tremendous amount of bugs. But it's a really beautiful trail. Already very quiet down here, so I'm gonna look out for grumblers, black bears to people with normal brains. Got the old bear spray, and I got the secondary repellent if we have to rely on that. So further down we descend. So after about 20 minutes, you're gonna come to a split. We're taking the Rose River Loop Trail.
About 0.6 in to the height.
Yeah. Feels like longer though, because downhill's rough.
Yeah.
You know, what can you do?
A lot of loose gravel too.
So.
So.
Works the calves and feet, but I prefer going up. I just think it's a little bit easier, but you know. So I think it's worth noting. The way down is actually pretty steep, or for me it feels like anyway, so I went ahead and got a trekking pole out. I would say if you have them, probably go ahead and bring them on this loop. The uphill is not too bad, but the downhill, it just feels like I'm, you know, kind of falling and just putting a lot of pressure on my joints, and I'm fairly heavy, so you know, it'll wear you out over time. But beautiful trail, quiet. Alrighty, after, what do you say, Devin, 30-45 minutes? Yeah, not too far in. We've made it to the river. I think from the rest of the way here, we're going to be walking more or less alongside the river. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, so the trail does get a little rocky on the way down. Something to be aware of if you plan on doing this trail. I wouldn't call it super strenuous, but if you have a bum knee or something, you know, bring some trekking poles at the very least. But check that out. Let's push forward and go see some waterfalls. So once you get down to the bottom, you get some really beautiful views of this creek. And this is the Rose River. I don't know if I'd say river. Of course, the water could be low today. I'm not familiar with the area, obviously, but it is really beautiful in here. It's treacherous going down, but really beautiful waterfall. Alrighty, back on the trail. Took a few pictures of the waterfall. Pushing on to Dark Hollow Falls. Should be the next major spot. Still walking alongside the river. See the river down there. It looks pretty rooty up here. So we just passed a turning point in the trail, heading back uphill now. We are 1.2 miles from Dark Hollow Falls. Looks like we're heading basically all that distance, or all that elevation we dropped, we're picking it right back up, which admittedly isn't as bad, but starting to warm up a little bit. But it does look like got some blue sky peeking through up here, so I'll definitely take that before the rain falls this afternoon. River crossing here. Stream, kind of more of a trickle, but anyway, pretty dry, which is good because I'm wearing these New Balance trail runners that are not waterproof. All right, so the uphill is just as steep as the downhill. It's very rocky. It's a little muddy in places, but overall manageable. On the upside, the whole way back, we've had river views. So pretty much the entire trail runs along the length of this river. And we are on the way to Dark Hollow Falls now. All right, after a murderous uphill trek, we come back up on the trail right across that stream over there. Come across this bridge here. You got a quick view of a waterfall. It's pretty. But we're actually going to head up this way to Dark Hollow Falls. It's like not far at all, like 0.2 of a mile, I guess is the correct terminology. But yeah, we're gonna head up here real quick, and from there we're gonna walk back along this fire road. So I'm gonna walk up here and show you guys this, and I'll probably kill the video after that because, you know, nobody wants to watch footage of a fire road. Nothing exciting there. All right, as promised, here's Dark Hollow Falls. It's very crowded. It's one of the more popular destinations. It's very accessible, so it's a really short trail. We actually tacked on to the Rose River Loop to do this one, but you can get here in like less than 20 minutes from hiking from the visitor center. Yeah, that's it. I'll throw in a few pictures. I mean, we're just walking back down and crossing the fire road and then we'll be back to the car. So that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys next time.